Brain. The brain is the main control center of the nervous system. It coordinates thinking, movement, sensation, and automatic body functions. It is divided into 3 major parts, and each part has a specific role: cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem. You are solving a math problem written on paper. You look at the numbers and try to understand what the question is asking. You think about the information you already know before finding the answer. This is mainly handled by the cerebrum. The cerebrum is the main thinking and decision-making part of the brain. It processes information coming from your eyes, ears, and other senses. It helps you analyze information, remember past experiences, speak, and make voluntary movements. You are walking on the road, catching a ball, or standing straight without losing balance. Your body moves smoothly and stays stable while performing these actions. This is mainly handled by the cerebellum. The cerebellum controls coordination, balance, and posture. It fine-tunes muscle movements, so your actions stay accurate and smooth. Without proper cerebellum function, body movement can become shaky or poorly coordinated. You are sleeping at night. Even when you are not thinking about breathing, your chest keeps moving and your heart continues beating automatically. This is handled by the brainstem. The brainstem controls essential life support functions, such as breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. It works continuously to maintain survival functions, even when you are resting or unconscious. Spinal cord. The spinal cord is a long bundle of nerves that connects the brain with the rest of the body. It acts as a communication pathway, carrying sensory and motor signals between the brain and different body parts. You touch a very hot object, like a hot cup or a heated surface. Your hand quickly moves away without you thinking about it. This happens in a fraction of a second. This is mainly handled by the spinal cord. The spinal cord carries signals between the brain and the body through a complex network of nerves. When you touch something hot or feel sudden pain, sensory receptors send information to the spinal cord. In some situations, the spinal cord can trigger a very fast reflex response before the brain completes full processing. This rapid response helps you withdraw your hand immediately to avoid injury. Reflex actions are important protective mechanisms that allow the body to react quickly to sudden harmful stimuli or unexpected danger. Peripheral Nervous System. The peripheral nervous system includes all the nerves that are located outside the brain and spinal cord. It connects the central nervous system with the rest of the body. It carries signals between the brain, spinal cord, and body organs, muscles, and skin. You feel a small insect crawling slowly on your arm. At first, you become aware of a light movement on your skin. The sensation travels through the nerves of your arm toward the spinal cord and brain. The brain interprets the signal and identifies it as something touching your skin. Because it may feel uncomfortable or strange, you may move your arm, shake your hand, or remove the insect. This entire process happens within a very short time, allowing the body to respond to environmental changes. This is mainly handled by the peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system works as a communication network. Sensory nerves carry information from the body to the brain, while motor nerves carry commands from the brain to muscles and glands. It helps the brain monitor the external environment and control voluntary movement of different body parts. Sensory pathway. Sensory pathways are routes through which sensory information travels from the body to the brain. They help the brain understand what you see, hear, touch, smell, or feel. These pathways allow the nervous system to detect changes in the environment. You are sitting in a room and suddenly hear a loud sound outside. Your ears detect the sound waves and convert them into nerve signals. These signals travel through sensory nerves toward the brain. The brain analyzes the sound and tries to understand whether it is a normal or dangerous situation. Based on this analysis, your body may react by turning your head, becoming alert, or preparing for movement. This is mainly handled by sensory pathways. Sensory pathways act like information carriers that deliver environmental signals to the brain. They help the brain receive continuous updates from the eyes, ears, skin, and other sensory organs. Without proper sensory pathways, the brain would not be able to accurately interpret external stimuli or respond appropriately. Motor pathway. Motor pathways are routes that carry movement commands from the brain to muscles and glands. They help the body perform voluntary actions, such as walking, writing, or lifting objects. These pathways allow the brain to control physical movement. You decide to pick up a glass of water from the table. First, your brain processes the decision. Then it sends a movement command through motor pathways to the muscles of your arm and hand. Your fingers close around the glass, and your hand lifts it carefully without dropping it. This movement happens because the brain is controlling muscle activity through motor signals. Motor pathways transmit instructions from the brain to different parts of the body to produce movement. They ensure that muscles contract and relax in a coordinated manner, allowing smooth voluntary motion. Without motor pathways, the brain would not be able to control body movements effectively. Autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system is responsible for controlling automatic body functions that do not require conscious thinking. It regulates internal organs and maintains basic physiological stability. This system works continuously to support survival and body balance. Your heart keeps beating even when you are not thinking about it. You are not consciously controlling your breathing while sleeping, yet your body continues to breathe. After eating food, your body starts the digestion process automatically. These actions happen without you making a deliberate decision. These functions are mainly handled by the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system controls involuntary functions such as heart rate, breathing, digestion, and blood pressure regulation. It helps maintain internal body stability by automatically adjusting organ activity according to the body's needs. This system is divided into two major divisions that work in opposite but balanced ways to control body responses. Sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is the part of the autonomic system that prepares the body for action during stressful or dangerous situations. It activates the body's alert response, often called the fight or flight response. This system helps the body react quickly when it feels threatened or under pressure. You are walking on the road and suddenly hear the loud horn of a fast-moving car nearby. Your heart starts beating faster. Your pupils may dilate, and your body becomes more alert. Your muscles prepare for quick movement, either to run away from danger or to avoid the obstacle. When the body detects danger or stress, the sympathetic system increases heart rate, improves blood flow to muscles, and raises alertness. It reduces non-essential activities like digestion and focuses energy on survival and rapid response. This system helps the body handle emergency situations by preparing it for immediate physical action. Parasympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system is the part of the autonomic system that helps the body relax and return to a calm state. It supports rest, recovery, and energy conservation after stressful or active situations. This system works opposite to the sympathetic system to maintain balance inside the body. You have finished eating your meal. Your body becomes relaxed. Your heart rate slows down slightly. The digestion process becomes more active to absorb nutrients from food. You may feel calm and comfortable after eating. The parasympathetic system decreases heart rate and promotes normal breathing. It stimulates digestion, supports tissue repair, and helps the body conserve energy. This system is important for recovery, relaxation, and maintaining long-term physiological stability after periods of activity or stress.